Hey, what's up, y'all? It's the Dom. I'm back at it again with another hot topic. All right, so tonight, what I want to talk about is what the friend zone is for a Dom. All right, I've already explained what the friend zone is for a film, and how you do not want to be in the friend zone with the film because basically in the friend zone you're losing. All right, to my Doms out there, if you're in a film's friend zone, you are losing. All right, so when you're dating, though, when you're out here dating, just know that for my Doms out there, we also have our own friend zone, all right? And to figure out what this is or to get more information on what this is, go ahead and follow the link in the bio, all right? All right, so for my Doms out there, what the friend zone is for us. All right, so I'm going to explain what the friend zone is first, and then I'm going to tell you when you should put a film in your friend zone, okay? So, first thing first, what the friend zone is. So, the friend zone is basically what we would refer to back in the day as the booty call zone, all right? This is basically a film that you would hit up maybe to come see you on a Friday night at 9 p.m. All right, this is the late night creep. All right, zone basically, and like I said back in the day, what they would call this zone is the booty call zone. All right. Now that we've established what the friend zone is for a Dom, now I'm going to talk about when you should put your film in the friend zone. All right. So, the number one reason why you will put a film in the friend zone is going to be if she's a film that is a flake. If she's a film that is very flaky. And this means that she flakes on dates. All right. Now, me as a rule that I live by, I only allow one flake when dealing with a film that I, just met. And the reason why I allow only one flake is because I understand things happen, like if she has kids, maybe the kid gets sick or, maybe she was sick. I understand. I'm not no complete asshole, But at the same time, if it becomes a habit to where you're flaking on the second date or on the third date, then to me, you're wasting my time, and you're on borderline attention whore. So to cut all that out, if you flake on me more than one time, then you are in the friend zone. Okay. So let's say this happens. Let's say, you met a film, you ask her out on a date, time is set and everything. Let's say she flakes you, right? Let's say that she hits you up the day of, because you know how they are. They don't want to hit you up the day before to give you time, to, hey, no, heads up, I'm about to flake your ass. But they call you the day of and she's like, something came up, my kid is sick or whatever the case is, can we do this another time? Okay, like I said, that's understandable. We know things happen. All right, let that slide. Okay, so maybe wait a week or two. Me personally, I'll probably wait 2 weeks before I hit her up again. So let's say you hit her up again, right? And you set the day. You like, I want to meet at this time. Can you be there? She's like, yeah. Okay. So let's say second date comes around, Let's say she does the same thing. Let's say she hits you up, or hell, sometimes they might not hit you up at all. Let's say this happens, At this point, I would put this film in the friend zone. That means no more dates. That means I'm not setting up no more dates. I'm not wasting no more of my time. I pursued you. I asked you for the date. You flake more than once. Then you become beauty call zone. All right, you are now in the friend zone. So instead of going out on dates, what that might look like for a film, if I was to put her in the friend zone, is it would be, hey, she hits you up. She's like, when can we see each other? I would say, hey, you know what? I don't have nothing going on Friday at 9 p.m. And everybody knows those hours are booty call hours, all right? So whenever you have a film that's in friend zone, this is what that is. No more dates, you know what I'm saying? And I would say no more dates until she starts showing consistent behavior, that she starts showing that, you know what I'm saying, she's not flaking, you know what I'm saying, that she's you know what I'm saying, coming over and everything. And let's say that you do put her in the friend zone and you say, you know, come over on Friday at 9 p.m., you know what I'm saying? Let's say she does come over and nothing happens, meaning y'all don't have sex. That's okay, because you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. Now, depending on the date, because remember I said 3 dates, you know what I'm saying, and after that you want to go ahead and cut it. But let's say this is your second date and you're telling her to come over or whatnot, and y'all don't end up having sex. That's okay. I mean, you know what I'm saying? If you got close to it, that's okay. Because again, you know, pretty much what you're telling her is, I'm not wasting any more of my time. You know, I made my, you know what I'm saying, I made time to schedule the date. You were flaky for whatever the reason is. So now you're in the friend zone. All right. Now, when a film is in the friend zone, to my doms out there, we are winning. The film knows that we're winning. So that's why it's very important when you're out on these dates, you know what I'm saying, or when you're around the film, that you are still remaining in your masculine frame. Because if you remain in your masculine frame, and if you demand that respect, meaning you're saying to the film, you know what I'm saying, you're not going to flake me more than once. You know what I'm saying? When I schedule these dates, there's a reason why, you know what I'm saying, it's at this time because of my schedule. You know what I'm saying? When you see some consistency and things like that in her behavior, you know what I'm saying, then yes, at that point you can go back to dating her and things like that. But while she's in the friend zone, she knows that you're winning, you know what I'm saying, and you want her basically to say to herself, okay, you know, if I want to get out of this friend zone, if I want to go back to more of, you know what I'm saying, more attention, more non-sexual attention from you, or from that dom that she's dating, like meaning she wants to go out to eat and things like that. She wants to get more back into a rotation rather than booty call, you know what I'm saying, then, you know what I'm saying, eventually she will continue to, you know what I'm saying, go along with things. She knows that while she's in that friend zone, and she will continue to be into that friend zone until she starts showing consistency. Okay, so to my doms out there, we also do have a friend zone. This is for any film that is flaky. This is when I will put them in the friend zone. Again, you know what I'm saying, when they're in the friend zone, they know that we're winning, they know that they're losing. But when we're in their friend zone, they are winning, to my doms out there, and we're losing. Another reason why you might put a girl in the friend zone is if this is a girl, let's say, that you're not too attracted to, like she's like fuckable, but you know what I'm saying, like you don't really want to be seen, you know what I'm saying, out and about with her. Like maybe on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe she's a 5 or a 6 in your eyes. Then I would probably put her in the friend zone. And the reason why is because when you're out here dating, you know what I'm saying, there are going to be times where you might go through a drought, you know what I'm saying, for whatever the reason is. Maybe you're on your mission. Maybe, you know what I'm saying, you're just not having no luck with meeting no new girls, or whatever the case is. You're going to go through a drought. So you never want to get rid of reliable booty. You know what I'm saying? You always want to make sure you have reliable booty. So any type of girl that maybe you're not as attracted to on a scale of 1 to 10, maybe she's a 5 to 6 in your eyes, okay? Again, this is in your eyes. Then I would keep her in the friend zone, all right? Now, sometimes the film may just want to be in your friend zone, and they're okay with that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not always a punishment to be in your friend zone. You know what I'm saying? Now, that's something that I do. I put the film into friend zones for certain reasons, but sometimes the film will go into your friend zone willingly. And basically what that means is, like, this is going to be a film that might be in a relationship, you know what I'm saying? Or this might be a film that only wants to strap from you. And like I said, there are films out there that only wants to have sex. They don't want any type of relationship. Maybe they just got out of a relationship and now they just want to, you know what I'm saying, have fun. You know what I'm saying? Kick it, go out there, you know what I'm saying, just, you know what I'm saying, be some sluts, whatever it is, you know what I'm saying? That's what they want to do. So sometimes they'll willingly go into your friend zone. Like I said, if they are not looking for a relationship, they're just looking for that dom, or they might be in a relationship. So really going out on dates is really kind of a risk, because again, they don't want to get caught, you know what I'm saying, being seen out with you. So that's when they might willingly go into the friend zone. Okay, so to my doms out there, we have our own friend zones for the films. If they put you in the friend zone, more than likely it's because, you know, they're not attracted to you in that way. They don't see you in that way. But instead of, you know, hurting your feelings or telling you no, they might just keep you around, you know what I'm saying, to be their friend, to provide non-sexual attention to them. Maybe that's, again, conversations on the phone with them. You know, by you just wanting to be around them and spend time with them, you're giving them attention. So they'll keep you in that friend zone for that validation. Okay, but for doms, you know what I'm saying, with our friend zone, this is when a film is either flaky, she's not being submissive, you know what I'm saying, or she might willingly go into the friend zone on her own. And this is going to be for films that they're not looking for relationships. Again, they just want the doms. They just want that, you know what I'm saying, maybe they just want to have sex and that's it. They would, you know what I'm saying, want to come to your house, have sex, and then bounce, you know what I'm saying, and that's it. Or again, it might be that she's in a relationship, so again, she can't be seen out in public with you. Okay, so that's what the friend zone is for the doms out there. Go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna keep these coming. All right, y'all. Appreciate it. It's the Dom.